this dirty old city. I'm tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose, set me free. Oh, Lauren Pitton. Been working every day since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for all this work I've done. There's folks who never work, but they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me had some fun. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. The big city, turn me loose, set me free. Yeah, big city, turn me loose, set me free. Oh, welcome in everybody. Where'd they go? We had some people. Thank you, Cleveland. All right, let's go around. Who wants that? Sure, let's do Full Hearted Memory. Yeah, there we go. B flat.
Oh, I can't even remember this.
B flat. Full Hearted Memory, B flat.
We have to do this. I can't remember this. You gotta do it. I can't remember it.
Nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. The same old food, the same old stool. Played by the rules but didn't win. There's an old love in his heart that he can't lose. He tried forgetting, but he knows it's just no use. He's got a fool-hearted memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. It's just a fool-hearted memory. So he sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. She was his moon, his only world, that string of pearls that slipped away 1,000 times. 1,000 times, he doesn't mind what they say. Fills a jukebox, that's not my microphone. He filled his glass and then turned to memory home. But it's a fool never be. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. It's just a foolhardy memory. So he sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. It's just a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. It's just a foolhardy memory. So he sits patiently here every night so it can't fool him more.
Yeah, that's Jared on the drums. Got there?
I remember when the song's over. That's good. That's me.
Completely, yeah. Like this, I couldn't, I can't even.
Welcome in, folks. We're just trying to get our sound straightened out. If you got any country songs you want to hear, come let us know.
Check. Yeah, like.
It's me, for sure. Oh, it's yours. I was over there going like, it's me. We tried to blame him, but it was me. Yeah, I was like, that's
See?
Check. Uh-oh, I still hear it. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
That's all I'll listen to.
That's fine.
Butterscotch. Oh, yeah, caramel butterscotch.
Let's do Full Heart Memory again now that I remember.
Oh, I did change. Here we go.
From the top. Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks, man. Check 1, 2. Hey. Check. Hey. Check 1, 2. I think boy. So once the drums get going, boy howdy. There we go. Check 1, 2. We'll start there.
Yeah, guitar town is what he's doing.
Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? It's a good rockin' daddy back to Tennessee. Just out of Austin, back to San Antonio, with the radio blasting and the bird dog on. Jab up ahead in Sandtown, but no local yokels gonna slow me down. Me and my boys got this rig unwound, and we got 1,000 miles from the guitar town. Nothing ever happened right my hometown, but I ain't the kind that just hang around. Heard someone calling my name one day, and I followed that voice from across our way. Everybody
Bubba showed y'all.
Hey, check 1, 2. I'm just here in the house pretty much. Check 1, 2. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You can put the other vocals in there too. All the vocals. Thanks, man. You don't need to make mine louder. You don't, yeah, just.
I'm not this morning.
Auto,
You want to take the top?
you probably hear some of his.
You ain't woman enough. G. What key? Okay, you said G. What's on? G or C? You ain't. G. That's right. That's right. Unless you identify.
You call to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can. And you ain't woman enough to take my man. Living like you are a dime a dozen, you can bomb anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Sometimes a man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, but he's in love with me. Well, I don't know where that leaves you, oh, but I know where I stand. And you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you are a dime a dozen, you can bomb anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. No, you ain't woman enough to take my
Yeah, that's Lauren on the fiddle. Woo! We did it.
It takes him the longest to notice me, and you're the one that I love the most. I saw you before. I've walked by 6 times already.
Oh, okay. So first you got the song, so you gotta get your sound check.
That's my mom. She just got out of prison. One more last chance. Okay.
Hey, I love that girl. She is so famous. We'll go all the way through and show them.
You take the first one. Here's some Vince Gill. She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. A good book in the left hand and a rolling pin in the right. She said you come home for the last time with a whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to my preaching, boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Though I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just good old boys, I'm making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. But you ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend a little time with me. And then the boys call from the honky tonk. So there's a party going on down here. Well, she might have took my car keys, but she forgot about my old John Deere. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. No, I drive you crazy, baby. It's the best that I can do. We're just good old boys and making noise. I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Oh, Lord. Oh, Mike Whitehead. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby. It's the best that I can do. We're just good old boys and making noise. I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Yeah, some bit skill, y'all. Let's do it. We're gonna go old school here. Let's do Crazy Arms.
It's for Joe Moulton.
Going out to Joe. He likes old school country. We're gonna go back to 1957 on this one. From one of the great singers of all time, a guy named Ray Price. And I love this song because my grandfather, Lightning Chance, actually played the upright bass on a lot of Ray's records, and he's on this song as well. It's called Crazy Arms.
I'm thinking of tonight, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Now blue ain't the word for the way that I feel, and the storms are brewing in this heart of mine. This ain't no crazy dream, I know that it's real. You're someone else's love now, you're not mine. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new. For my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. And my troubled mind knows soon to another you'll be wed. And that's why I'm lonely all the time.
So please take the treasured dreams I had for you and me, and take all the love I thought was mine. Someday my crazy arms will hold somebody new, but now I'm so lonely all the time. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new, for my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. My troubled mind knows soon to another you'll be wed. That's why I'm lonely all the time. And that's why I'm lonely all the time. Oh, the late great Ray Price, y'all. Thank you.
How have you mastered 2 instruments? I can't even master 1. Okay, so I'm sorry, so 3, 5, 4, 7.
Well, you guys have won the day. You're in here in a bar drinking before noon. Yes. Getting the day started off right. Let's have a drink together. Let's do our first one. Everybody get your drinks up. Get them up, get them up. On 3, give us a big old yeehaw. 1, 2, 3, holler. Now swallow. We'll get there.
It is soak it all in. That's why I like it.
And then go home and practice.
We're gonna do we already did one Merle Haggard song. We'll do another one. Here's a great song about airplanes. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere in flight, taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cried. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere in flight, taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Oh, Mark Whitehead on the steel guitar. Lauren Pittman. But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wing shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight. Merle Haggard music, y'all. Looks like we got a request on the My Set, which is a cool QR code you can scan on the screen up there. They got on some of the tabletops back there as well. Oh, I love this song. My friend Zach up in New Jersey. Zach, we're gonna do it, but I'm gonna have to talk to the band about it. It's gonna take us a minute. We're gonna do a song or two, and then we'll come back to that one. But we got you. It's called "Till I Gain Control Again." It's a Rodney Crowell song, terrific song. We'll get to that one. Right now, Jared on the drums is gonna sing us one.
He's like, I didn't know that, but okay.
We'll do Brooks and Dunn's first #1 hit.
I saw the light, I was baptized by the fire you touch and the flame in your eyes. Born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Well, the whole town's talking about the line I'm walking that leads right to your door, or how I used to roam. I was a rolling stone.
All right, we're going to try that Rodney Crowell song. Till I gain control again. For my money, I think this is one of the greatest country songs ever written, and Rodney Crowell, one of the great songwriters of all time. A bunch of people had hits on this tune. I think the most famous one was in the 80s. Was it, I think Crystal Gale maybe had a hit? No.
Waylon Jennings did it?
Waylon had it.
Willie did
Willie,
it?
Willie had a famous
Gale.
version of it too. Yeah, Crystal Gale had a big hit in the
Alison
80s.
Krauss, Blue Rodeo. Jeez, everybody's done it.
Yeah.
Ronnie Crowell.
So Rodney's version starts with a long piano intro. We're just gonna till I gain control. We're gonna be in D, I think. We're having what we call a honky tonk band rehearsal. We gotta make sure we're all on the same page. All right, going out to my buddy Zach. We'll just vamp the one on the top.
You're starting it out, right?
We're gonna all in softly, kind of. Doll. Just like the sun over the mountain top, you know I'll always come again. You know I love to spend my morning times like sunlight dancing on your skin. I've never gone so wrong as to telling lies to you. What you've seen is where I've been. There is nothing I could hide from you. You see me better than I can. Out on the road that lies before me now, there are some turns where I will spend. I only hope that you can hold me now, till I can gain control again. Like a lighthouse, you must stand alone. Landmark the sailor's journey's end. No matter what sea I have been sailing on, I'll always row this way again. Out on the road that lies before me now, there are some turns where I will spend. I only hope that you can hold me now, till I can gain control again. Out on the road that lies before me now, can hold me now, till I can gain control again, till I can gain control again. Yeah, Rodney Crowell song. Thank you. There's a long guitar solo on it too, but the song's long enough. Albert Lee. Oh, yeah. Till I gain control again. All right. Well, appreciate that request, Zach. Well, we don't have any requests right now, so we tend to default to songs we like to play. And if you've got something on your heart and mind, come let us know.
As long as it's music related.
Seems like we never run out of Merle Haggard songs.
You gotta be careful around these
And that's a
parts.
good thing.
Yeah.
I like what he said, Merle till you hurl.
Yeah, Merle till you hurl. We're going to do a song about a disease you can't cure. Hey, you joke, but this is a true story. When Preparation H wanted to use that song in some commercials, and they talked to the Johnny Cash estate before Johnny died. He was down with it. He said that's cool. They wanted to use Ring of Fire for yeah. But after he died, his family and estate said no. They didn't. Want to do it.
That's wild. That I didn't know
True
that he
story.
was down with that.
No, he was totally down with it. He thought it was hilarious.
Pun intended.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Ramblin' Fever.
My hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. 'Cause I got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago, when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. And someone said I ever give a damn, you damn sure told you wrong. I've had a rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There's times I like to bed down on the sofa and let some pretty lady rub my back, and spend the early morning drinking coffee and talking about when I'll be coming back. 'Cause I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. I wanna die on the highway and ride away like some old highline pole. Yeah, this is rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degree. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Yeah, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Yeah, Merle Haggard, y'all. How about this band? What do you think? All right. Yeah, I know.
Nice and cool in here. You're drifting right below the heat wave. Yeah.
I've never played it with him. But he's gone up so many times.
Played with him several times. Like in the Legends, he came in next to us, Thompson Square.
Legends, yeah, that's right. And I've met him in Robert.
Good-hearted woman. Let's do that.
All right.
It's a song about me.
All right, we're gonna do some Waylon and Willie. This tune was inspired directly by a true story. I'm full of useless factoids. Waylon Jennings famously was walking down the strip in Las Vegas. It was during the cocaine Waylon era. And all of a sudden he saw a sign, this big marquee for a show at one of the venues there in Vegas that said, "The Ike and Tina Turner Review." It was like a good loving woman with her good timing man, something to that effect. And he was like, oh, that sounds like a song. So he and Willie wrote it. We'll do it for you, some good-hearted woman. A long time forgotten, dreams that just fell by the way. Well, the promise of the good life ain't what she's living today. But she never complains about the bad times or the bad things he's done before. She just talks about the good times and the good things to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. He likes the bright lights and the parties and the good timing fun. And when the party's all over, they keep coming back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. Oh, come on, Mark. spite of my Mickey Mouse ways that you don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. Yeah, Waylon and Willie, y'all.
I thought you were gonna say after that.
Well, yeah, because we sort of throw that in there. I'll tell you what, well, on that note, we'll do some Johnny Paycheck. 11 months, 29 days.
What did I do?
We're going to do, well, I mentioned cocaine, Waylon. We're going to do some cocaine-era Johnny Paycheck. This is one of his prison songs. True story, Johnny Paycheck went to prison for shooting another guy in the head in a bar, some small dive bar in Ohio. A lot of drugs involved. They were arguing, believe it or not, over a recipe for turtle soup. And Johnny shot the guy. I guess he didn't like the guy's recipe. And apparently it didn't kill him. It hit him, grazed the side of his head, and he was bleeding everywhere. And the guy ran out of the bar freaking out. And the punchline was Paycheck was yelling at him as he ran out of the door, "Wait, come back, I won't shoot you no more." So here's one of the songs he wrote when he was in the Pokey called 11 Months and 29 Days. A from the 5, just a blues shuffle. We're not doing it, the record's way too slow.
We're not doing that group?
No. It's just a blues shuffle.
Yo, we need to put down, though. Down. That group.
A little quicker. Yep. From the 5. Well, I'm busted in Austin, walking around in a daze. I'm sitting in a slammer, looking out through these bars in a haze. But it'll all clear up in 11 months and 29 days. Keep that Lone Star cold and the dance floor hot while I'm gone. Keep that Lone Star cold and the dance floor hot while I'm gone. Keep your hands off my woman, I ain't gonna be gone that long. Oh, no, I won't. Mark Whitehead. That old judge put a sledgehammer in my hands when he said, "I'm gonna send you to Huntsville and shave your face and your head." I'm doing 1129, boys, with a cement floor for my bed. Oh, but I'll be back. Boston, walking around in a daze. I'm sitting in a slammer, looking out through these bars in a haze. But it'll all clear up in 11 months and 29 days. Johnny Paycheck, y'all.
That was fun.
Right?
That was fun.
We got another My Set request I just saw. Let's see what this one says. Zach, brother, can't do it with that band today if you're watching. My friend Zach up in New Jersey, great cat, he wanted to hear a Jimmy Buffett song that my dad co-wrote. My dad used to play guitar with Jimmy Buffett. This band has never played it. I don't know if we can do that one. We'll talk about it.
She's done it, and I think he's done. I think we have.
We did it last time, but I can't.
All right, scratch that. They say we can do it. All right, we'll try it. Anybody still love Jimmy Buffett out there? Where's the Buffett fans? There you are. I'll tell you guys a fun Jimmy Buffett story as soon as this song's over. But long story short, this is a tune called Fins, and the Parrot Heads out there, apparently they have a name for the top most important Jimmy Buffett songs, and this is like 7 of them or something like that. And this is one of those. And as I said, my dad, Barry Chance, played guitar with Buffett in the 70s and 80s. And my buddy Zach always likes to hear this song. All right, thoughts and prayers. We've never played this one together. She came down from Cincinnati, took her 3 days on the train, looking for some peace and quiet, hope to see the sun again. And now she lives down by the ocean, taking care to look for the sharks. They hang out in the local bars at night, and they feed right after dark. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you see them swimming around? You got fence to the left, fence to the right, and you're the only bait in town. Whoa, 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 whoa. You got fence to the left, fence to the right, and you're the only girl in town. Saving up all the money, wants to head it south in the bay, maybe roll in the sand with a rock and roll band somewhere down Montserrat way. But the money's good for the season, helps to lighten her load, keeps high as the months go by. She's getting postcards from the road. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you see them swimming around? You got fans to the left, fans to the right, and you're the only bait in town. Sailed off to Antigua. It took her 3 days on a boat, looking for some peace and quiet, and maybe keep her dreams afloat. And now she feels just like a Remora, cause the school's still close at hand. just behind the reef are those big white teeth of the sharks that can swim on land. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you see them swimming around? You got fans to the left, fans to the right, and you're the only lady in town. You got fans to the left, fans to the right, and you're the only girl in town. Some Jimmy Buffett for you. Thank you for that request, Zach. Yeah. I told you I'd tell you a quick Jimmy Buffett story. Boy, we're on the, somehow we've ended up on a theme of cocaine, but there's no other way to say it. When I was a kid, these folks came to the house, and they were writing a Jimmy Buffett biography. And they wanted my dad to tell them some stories from the road. And I'm going to rate this one as PG-13. It's one of the ones that I can actually tell over the mic. And Dad tells these people, he says, look, here's one of, this was probably my favorite story growing up that I had heard. Was he said, we were doing a lot of drugs back then. It was the late 70s. And Jimmy always had a bunch of cocaine with him. And he got high on cocaine one day and went out. They were doing some shows in Florida, and he paid cash and bought a brand new Porsche 911, like twin turbo, black with tinted windows. And this is about 1979 during the height of the drug cartel wars in South Florida. So put a pin in that. So they do the show that night, and they go back to the hotel room, and Dad said he had crashed out, and about 3 o'clock in the morning, Jimmy's banging on his door. He says, Barry, come out here, we're going to take that Porsche out on the Florida Turnpike. And Dad said, I was like, well, it's the middle of the night, but he's the boss. You know, I'll go ride with him in his new car. And so he said, we got in the car, and as we're on the entrance ramp, getting on the interstate, he said, I looked over. Jimmy's already doing 100 miles an hour before we even get on the interstate. He said, I just sort of buckled in and went along for the ride. And he said, I looked over 3 or 4 minutes later, we're doing 150 miles an hour on the interstate, middle of the night in a black Porsche with DEA everywhere, you know. And Dad said the next thing he heard was a sound right above the car going, and it was the Florida Highway Patrol in a helicopter. Jimmy had blown through several radar stops. Yeah. They didn't even bother trying to chase him. They just sent a helicopter after him. And the helicopter goes up and lands in the interstate. They had set up a roadblock. All the Florida Highway Patrol is out there. They've got their guns drawn, because they're thinking this is a drug mule or something, you know. And Jimmy slows the car down, and Dad said, that's when it hit me. I know Jimmy's got cocaine in this car. We're going to prison. We're absolutely going to prison. And the cops surround the car with the guns out, and the guy that was in the helicopter, the sergeant that was on the active, like, commander of that shift, he's very pissed off. He takes his flashlight and taps on Jimmy's window. And Dad's like, oh, God, here it comes. And Jimmy rolls his window down, and the guy looks down and says, oh, my God, it's Jimmy Buffett. Guys, it's Jimmy Buffett. And Jimmy signed autographs for the entire Florida Highway Patrol in the middle of the night right there on the interstate for like 5 minutes, and they let him go. I don't think you could get away with that anymore. So there's my Jimmy Buffett story, and we've got another My Set request. We got some Alan Jackson. We haven't done an Alan Jackson song yet. That's a hate crime around here.
That would have been on TV.
Yeah.
That would be, we got Chattanooga, the white Bronco.
You want to sing it? If you feel like it.
Which one?
All right, Jared's going to sing this one. One of the all-time 90st of 90s country songs.
It's time to get a hoochie coochie. We lay rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a how much a muddy water meant to me. Learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living, little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old pickup. I was with her, but she had the hiccups. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. And by the river on a Friday night, there with the kids in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living on it. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, knew how much of money water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Not about living and a little about love. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Jordan phone. I'm a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, there with the kids in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the living. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much of money water meant to me. Learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Thought about living and a little about love. Oh, that's right.
Some AJ at AJ. Oh, we got some more My Set requests. Let's see. Got one from Antoinette. Where's Antoinette? Are you in the house? Antoinette! All right. She wanted to hear some Waylon.
I like that name. Yes.
We got you coming up right now. Actually, we're going to have a double shot of Waylon. We got another Waylon Jennings request on the My Set.
I think so. They're wrong. As long as we stick together, it's fine. It's not our fault.
Ready?
Yeah. Well, it's the same old tune, the fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and the new shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. We need a change. Yeah, somebody told me when I came to Nashville, son, you finally got it made. Oh, how you made it here, we're still sure you will. But I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. Yeah, 10 years down the road, making one-night stands, speeding my young life away. Tell me one more time, so you'll understand. He sure ain't done it this way. You know, ain't really do it this way. Lord, I've seen the world with a five-piece band looking at the backside of me, singing my songs, one of his now and then. But I don't think he ain't done it this way. No, I don't think he ain't done this way. Woo-hoo. Thank you for that request, Antoinette. Thank you, folks. All right, we got another Waylon request we got to get to. This was actually Waylon Jennings' last #1 hit on the radio. I think 1987 it was. It's a beautiful song about
About
murdering your wife and burying
It's
her
the
in the
most
garden.
beautiful murder song that ever was.
Yeah, that's right. It's called Rose in Paradise. We're gonna be an echo. She was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon. He swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on a mountain with a floral garden and a lot of land. But paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talked about her, you could see the fire in his eyes. He said, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. Hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together. Some say that gardener left alone. Now that banker is an old man, and that mansion's crumbling down. He sits all day and stares at the garden, and not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He said, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. there's a rose out in the garden. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. Say it grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. Classic Waylon Jennings, y'all. Thank you. All right. Got some more requests coming up. Let's see. Our friend Sharon. Sharon, God bless you. She wants to hear probably my favorite Alan Jackson song. This is Between the Devil and Me. Oh, wow.
Never remember this.
It's in Dog. It's a prequel country song. I'll tell you what, before we do this next, how many of y'all still love Alan Jackson? Come on. That would be very weird if you didn't. This is a great song. Alan's had so many hits that you actually even forget about him. This was a #1 hit for him in the late 90s. I think Alan's had 27 or something like that, a whole bunch of them. It's called Between the Devil and Me, and I love this song. And God bless you, Sharon. I know she loves it as well. We're going to give it a go. We've never played it together. In fact, this is the first time this band has ever played together. Give it up for the boys and girls in the band. To be fair, we've all played a million gigs together, but this is the first time the five of us have-
Combination.
yeah, this particular combination.
Yeah, you know, it's like making a pasta salad. You just throw ingredients in and see what happens.
Yeah, soup. If I bounce on the one, dog, yeah. Hang on a second.
It's not loud enough.
All right, we're going to try it. This world can take you by the hand and tempt the soul of any man. But you can choose your path. There's two roads you can take. One way is right and one is wrong. The flesh is weak, but love is strong. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend, he calls again. I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere, and through the smoke I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. hold her in my arms tonight, so safe and warm. I close my eyes, and a cool breeze blows across our bodies in the dark. Outside her reach is my concern. Somewhere I know where the fire burns. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend, because again I know it's hell. The flames are spreading everywhere, and through the smoke I see her there, and she's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. She's all I see between the devil and me. Some Alan Jackson, ain't that a great song? Yeah. I love that. Thank you again, Sharon. All right, we got a couple of more. Kenneth. Is Kenneth in the house? Kenneth, all right. He wants to hear the Highwayman. Love it. You know, in the last, 25 years or so, in pop music, you've had the advent, or maybe 30 years, you've had the boy band, right? The boy band is like a big thing. This was a man band, right? Yeah. Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson, Willie and Waylon. Yeah, that's a man band. It's called The Highwaymen. Unless anybody wants to sing one of the verses, I'll just sing along. Okay. All right. Another one we have not played together, but we're gonna give it a go. It's in D from, and the chords move a lot. Yeah, right. I was a highwayman, across the roads I did ride, with a sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I'm still alive. I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner round the Horn to Mexico. I went aloft and furled the nutsail in a boat. And when the yards broke off, they say that I got killed, but I'm living still. I was a dam builder across the river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that great tomb that knows no sound, but I'm still around, and I'll always be around and around and around. I'll fly a starship across the universe divide, and when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again, or I may simply be a single drop of rain, but I still remain, and I'll always be again and again and again. The Highwaymen, yes. Thank you, folks.
That was a song by the Highwaymen called the Highwaymen. It was probably on the Highwaymen album, right?
right.
Maybe. He sings about the Highwaymen.
Mountain music. We also had a request for some Alabama. Who still loves the band Alabama out there? Come on. Well, this is a fun one. We're going to show off our friend Lauren on the fiddle on this one. Mountain music, yep. All right, so you got to get your hands together just like that when you hear that bass drum. There we go. Come on, ladies. Yeah, you got it. 1, 2, keep it going. Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to a Cajun hideaway. Lift away like Tom Sawyer, ride a raft like old Huck Finn, take a nap like Rip Van Winkle, day drinking again. Oh, oh, baby, some mountain music. Grandma and Grandpa used to play, and then I'll float on down the river to the Cajun hideaway. Just to prove that I'm a man. Spend the day being lazy, just be nature's friend. I'm a long tall hickory, bend it over, skinny hats, playing baseball with cherry rocks, using sawmill slabs for the bass. Play some back home, come on music that comes from the heart. Play something without feeling, 'cause that's when music has to start. Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. for play. Whoa. How about it for Lauren Pittman one more time on that fiddle? Lauren's going to come around and meet everybody, find out if we got any more requests. She's going to bring the band's tip jug. You're never obligated, but we love it when you support live music. We got a song request from Brenda. Is Brenda in the house? Where's Brenda? Brenda, all right. Where are you folks from back there? Where? Woo, they're from Woo, okay. We're deaf up here. She wanted to hear a spooky ghost story from David Allen Coe. Are y'all having fun with us so far? Make some noise, come on. Song called The Ride by request. I was thumbing from Montgomery, had a guitar on my back, but when a stranger pulled beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. He said, "It's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like a ride, son?" I stepped into that Cadillac, and he turned on the radio. And them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. When I noticed the stranger was ghost white pale, and he asked me for a light, and that's when I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "Can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings?" I said, "Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you've been starbound, let me tell you it's a long, hard ride." Well, he cried just south of Nashville, and he turned that car around. He said, "This is where you get off, boy, 'cause I'm going back to Alabama." So I stepped out of his Cadillac. I said, "Hey, mister, many thanks." And he said, "You don't have to call me mister. The whole world calls me Hank." He said, "Can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you've been starbound, let me tell you it's a long, hard ride." He said, "Can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you've been starbound, let me tell you it's a long, hard ride. If you've been starbound, let me tell you it's a long, hard ride." David Allen Coe, y'all. Thank you. All right. We got a great George Strait request we got to get to as well. We'll wait on Lauren to get back for that because it's got some good fiddle on it. We got Chris behind the bar today. Woo! He is the gatekeeper. Y'all make sure you take care of Chris. He is incredible. Makes the best drinks on the street, I think.
Yeah, there is no Dana, only Zool. Somebody else sing one? Sure. Got one there. What?
I've got. Oh, where are they? I'm gonna go for a new one. All right. But I like to do that one as a point
Yeah, we'll do
too.
that one. Lonely Women, we're going C sharp to
C
D.
sharp to D.
Lonely Women.
At the end, the hits.
Here's a fun old Steve Wariner song from the 80s.
Yeah, that's like how it is. Yeah, instead of 5, back to this.
I usually get like a 3, 4.
No, I think you went 3, 4. Just feel it. I'll kind of.
You got the part above him?
Lonely women make good lovers. All at mercy for a good-looking, smooth-talking man. Lonely women make good lovers. You got a woman, better treat her just as good as you can. Lots of times a lonely girl go out on the town with no thoughts of evil on her mind. She don't try to plant bad seeds. Lord knows there's something every woman needs. A friendly smile, you wait every time. Only women make good lovers. They're all at mercy for a good-looking, smooth-talking man. Only women make good lovers. You got a woman, better treat her just as good as you can. Once a woman tasted love, she can't do without it. She search for something warm when she gets cold. If her lips are wet with wine, when it comes to love time, she'll trade her pride for something warm and old. Lonely women make good lovers. They're all at mercy for a good-looking, smooth-talking man. Lonely women make good lovers. You got a woman, better treat her just as good as you can. Lonely women make good lovers.
That's Mark Robichaux on the bass, y'all. Okay. Okay, we got some George Strait we got to do that was on the My Set. We got to do Carrying Your Love. This is a sing-along song. Who still loves George Strait out there? Come on, where's the George Strait fan? There you are.
It's gonna have to be mostly you, probably. I don't know it.
E flat, you said?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Keep playing out the chorus on the B flat.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't go back to the head.
No, it fades out of the chorus, right?
Yeah, and I'll walk. It's a guitar solo on the record that fades out. I'll walk it like sure.
All right, sing along with us. I bet you know this one. Baby, all I got is this beat up leather bag. And everything I own don't fill up half. Don't you worry about the way I pack. All I care about's getting back real soon. A goodbye kiss is all I need from you. 'Cause I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I've been living with the good Lord, sweet. Carrying your love with me is my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I have everything I'll ever need. Carrying your love with me. On a lonely highway, stuck out in the rain. Honey, all I have to do is speak your name. The clouds roll back and the waters part. The sun starts shining in my heart for you. You're right there in everything I do. 'Cause I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I've been living with the good Lord, sweet. Carrying your love with me is my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I have everything I'll ever need. I'm carrying your love with me. It's my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. I'm carrying your love with me. I'm carrying your love with me. 'Cause I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I've been living with the good Lord, sweet. Carrying your love with me. Yeah, I saw some folks singing along. George Strait, y'all. Thank you.
Let's do, I guess let's do any part. You sing it, don't you?
What's that other one? What's that, not the Going Down the Roses, there's the high cost of living. But now they're like,
Say what? Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do. We got some Jamie Johnson by request. We got to get to. In color, we're gonna do boy. Too low.
Did a bunch of yard work yesterday, like trimming bushes and crap.
Yeah, that's what I do. I hire it out. Yeah.
Y'all are richer than I am.
You give me a hat.
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. The times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm and a Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Oh, this one's here taking overseas in the middle of hell in 1943. In the wintertime, you can always see our breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. Was a high school teacher from New Orleans. He had my back right through the day we left. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, we should have seen it in color. Words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. This one here's my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. You can't tell it here, but it was hot that June. The rose was red and her eyes were blue, and just look at that smile. I was so proud. That's the story of my life. Right there in black and white. It looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other. I should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. Should have seen it in color. veterans, y'all. God bless Jamie Johnson. Thank you, folks. How about this band? What do you think about the boys and girls up here? Aren't they great? Believe it or not, we've been here a couple hours, and the band has bladders. We'll stay up here and do a Kenny Chesney song for y'all. Who still likes Kenny Chesney out there? Anybody? Yeah. I was born here in Nashville. Kenny is my state mate. He comes from East Tennessee, and we're pretty proud of him. He did okay for himself. He bought an island. Yeah. Down in the Caribbean, he bought one of those islands you can buy. This is a cool song that he did that was written by another pretty famous Middle Tennessean. Dina Carter wrote this song. It's called You and Tequila. Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting for that sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, hell bent on getting high, high above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. One more night can kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. 30 days and 30 nights, I've been putting up a real good fight. There were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget the bitter taste of morning lift. I swore I wouldn't go back there again. You and tequila make me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. One more night can kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. When it comes to you, all the damage I could do, it's always your favorite sins that do you in. You and tequila make me crazy. Run like poison in my blood. One more night can kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. Never enough. You and tequila make me crazy. Some Kenny Chesney, y'all. How about Lauren on that fiddle? Ain't that great? All right, we're going to get the boys in the band back up. We got about an hour left with you. If you got any more requests, just let us know. Or just keep them to yourself. Either way, that's cool. Where is he? Justin, where's Justin? White hat. Justin, come sing us one. We got a guest coming in that's a friend of Jared's, our drummer. He's going to get up here and sing a song or two for you.
You're back. So glad.
You're the one.
Blue lights flashing in my rear view. The sheriff said, boy, I should have known it was you. You got 14 people in the back of this truck. I warned you twice, but now I'm writing you up. I said, officer, what have I done? He smiled and said, boy, you're having too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money, no such thing. Like a girl too pretty, too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, I ain't never had too much fun. There was a fine Friday night after stumbling. Me and old Harley just had to join in. Next thing we knew, they were both seeing stars. Threw us out and closed down the bar. I said the long branch is open, and I'm still young, and I ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money, there's no such thing. Like a girl too pretty, too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm a holy terror, a tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose and let me go. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money, there's no such thing. Like a girl too pretty, too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let me run, 'cause I ain't never had too much fun. Reins and let me run, I ain't never had too much fun.
What do y'all think of Justin? There is a 2-song minimum unless you suck, and he does not suck. some disco Merle Haggard. Oh, this disco horny Merle. He had the horn section in his band when he did this song. Yeah.
In downtown Modesto, I was working the Holiday Inn. I was set with a gig that would last us throughout the weekend. I was singing a new song I wrote on the way into town. When she came in the front door and found her a place to sit down, I knew right away she liked the words to my song. 'Cause she stared at my big guitar and followed my fingers too long. And she had the likeness of a girl I'd seen in a dream. And lights can do wonders with makeup and faded blue jeans. And the last thing I needed was somebody messing up my mind. So I found 100 reasons for turning away one more time. She could cause me to sing bad and fall out of love with a guitar, and blow all my chances at being a big singing star. With one passing glance, I could tell she was young for her age. Oh, she got to looking better when she got down closer to the stage. And as she sipped on her wine, I could tell just the kind she would be. And somehow I knew she was here to do bad things to me. And the last thing I needed was somebody messing up my mind. So I found 100 reasons for turning away one more time. She could cause me to sing bad and fall out of love with a guitar, and blow all my chances at being a big singing star. Yeah, she could cause me to sing bad and fall out of love with a guitar, and blow all my chances at being a big singing star.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, brother.
Okay, that was fun.
Well, how do you follow that? Thanks for getting us all fired there, Justin. We got about 45 minutes left with y'all. If you've got any requests, come let us know. We got a little tip jug up here. You can throw some love in there. Or you can scan that QR code, which is a pretty high-tech, cool way to do it. You can scan that code, and there's a list of songs, or you can put in a custom song. Very cool thing called the My Set that was started here at AJ's. Some of the other bars have adopted it as well. One of the great things about AJ's Bar, this is a true story. When Alan is one of the very few country music singer celebrities that actually owns the bar down here. You see the names on the buildings, but most of them are licensing deals. You know, it's just like a money-making thing. Alan owns this bar and has an active interest in it. And he said when he opened it that he wanted to open a honky tonk in Nashville that only played country music. This is the only bar in this entire district out of 60 whatever bars that plays only country music, which I think is very cool. Yeah. You can you can go up and down the street and hear all kinds of 90s rock played poorly. Or you can come to AJ's and hear country music, y'all. On that note, here's a Leonard Skinner song. I'm kidding. No, actually, this song was done by Leonard Skinner, that very cool version of it. But it was originally done by the late, great Merle Haggard. It's called Honky Tonk Nighttime Man. Well, I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I get my rest in the daytime. I do my running round at night. I had the blues this morning, had the blues all day today. I had the blues this morning, had the blues all day today. When the sun goes down, I'm gonna take my blues away. Here comes the band. Starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. And when the shadows fall, I know it's time to go. On that big old bass guitar from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Mark Robichaud. Back on the drums from the great state of Kansas, Jared Wilson. On the fiddle from Chicago, Illinois, Lauren Pittman. From the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Mark Whitehead on the steel. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I get my rest in the daytime. I do my running run at night. I get my rest in the daytime, do my run at night. I get my rest in the daytime. I get my rest in the daytime. I get my rest in the daytime, do my running round at night. How about a hand for the boys and girls in the band? Come on. I love this young man down here. He's jamming out. He loves
This is
it.
perfect parenting,
That
in
is
my
excellent
opinion.
parenting, yes.
Honky tonking from the very beginning. He's got it. And when you said who loves country music, he was like, ooh, me.
So,
He was like, yeah, two hands.
so his Minecraft shirt, I wonder if he has the same this shirt that I've seen kids wear. It says, "I paused my game to be here." Yeah. Which I think is a cool shirt. Yeah.
All right, we're still taking requests, y'all.
iPad, two hands. Yeah.
Got any requests, come let us know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do some Waylon Jennings music. Who still loves Waylon out there? Yeah. Waylon, of course, one of the greatest country artists of all time. He might be the coolest. And just to show how cool he was, this song was written by a songwriter that wrote it as a ballad about quitting cocaine, and Waylon turned it into a party song. It's called Lonesome, Ornery, and Mean, from the cocaine era of Waylon Jennings. On a Greyhound bus, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport, down to New Orleans. Traveling these highways, been doing things my way. See, it's been making me lonesome, only and her name is Codeine. She thought she was the queen of the Basin Street Queens. She got tired of that smoky white dream, and to feel lonesome only at together and to crash in our suites. Give them to a beggar who was mumbling through the streets. There's no escaping from the smoky white dream. Born looking lonesome, ornery and mean. Oh, yeah, this valley where the wheels turn so low. At dawn I pray to the Lord of my soul. I say, dear Lord, do right by me. No, I'm tired of being lonesome. Only Lauren Pittman. Some Waylon Jennings, y'all.
So he's gonna, when I do the acapella, and then it's a drum, and then we come in on the floor. Right. Yeah. So we're not gonna do it. There's no hit. It's by itself, drums. Yep. We're in it. Sorry. Big ball.
All right, we got Mark Robichaux over on the bass guitar. He's going to sing some 90s country from David Ball.
Yes, I admit I got a ticket. She's always on my mind. The memory goes round and round. I try to quit 1,000 times. Yes, I admit I got a thinking problem. Throw the glass up to the top. I start with loving her, and I don't know when to stop. I wake up right away. Her name is on my lips. Once the memories start to flow, I can't stop with just one sip. Yes, I admit I got a thinking problem. She's always on my mind. The memory goes round and round. I try to quit 1,000 times. Yes, I admit I got a thinking problem. Throw the glass up to the top. I start started loving her, but I don't know where to stop.
Yeah, Mark
I see that
Roberson.
Gruen Hall shirt, and I think of dance halls and David Ball. I had the pleasure of playing with him in Fanfare 2001.
Boy, what a singer. That's a
What-
great
he-
country
he can
singer.
s-
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah, he can sing.
That Riding with Private Malone that came out after 9/11, that was something. All right, folks, we got a half hour or so left. We do have one more request from the My Set. We did this song earlier. I guess we're going to do it again. It's an Alan Jackson song. We're going to try this one again. We did it earlier. It's one of my favorite Alan Jackson songs. My friend Zach up in New Jersey sent this in on the My Set. He watches online. And great Alan Jackson song called Between the Devil and Me. This world can take you by the hand and tempt the soul of any man. But you can choose your path. There's two roads you can take. One way is right and one is wrong. The flesh is weak and love is strong. And she's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. Calls again, I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere, and through the smoke I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. Tonight, so safe and warm, I close my eyes, and a cool breeze blows across our bodies in the dark. Outside her reach is my concern. There's somewhere I know the fire burns. I see the gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend. He calls again. I see her there. She's all I see between the pole and me. The friends are standing everywhere. And through the smoke, I see her there. She's all I see between the pole and Some Alan Jackson by request, y'all. Thank you. Got a great George Strait request. Young lady came up here and slammed up some love in the tip jug. Does anybody still love George Strait out there? Come on. We're going to do C. Troubadour. Yeah. Troubadour and C. Gotcha. I still feel 25. And most of the time, I still raise a little Cain with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women. Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowd and the noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, and knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour, but when I'm running on a song, I'll be an old troubadour. I'm gone. Well, the truth about a mirror is that damned old mirror don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines. It's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, and knowing nothing's gonna change who I am. I was a young troubadour, but when I'm running on a song, I'll be an old troubadour. I was a young troubadour, but when I'm running on a song, I'll be an old troubadour. I'm gone. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Love George Strait. God bless him. I changed that. We did have a request for another sing-along song. This is if you don't sing along with this song, we're going to be very disappointed in you. rolling down a backwoods Tennessee byway. One arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Hard all week, you gotta get a jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight and make a little loving, a little turtle loving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Whitetail buck deer munching on clover, red-tail hawk sitting on the limb, chubby old groundhog, broken bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. Not a homegrown country girl, they're gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as a seven, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, locked in a holler beneath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight and make a little loving, a little turtle loving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Here comes Lauren, y'all, that fiddle. Let's get your hands together just like this. Everybody, come on. Oh, there we go. Everybody's doing it because it feels good. Sing along. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Spend my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle loving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, oh so right. Go Balls, my Dixieland delight. Whoa! Lauren's going to come around with the band's tip jug one more time. We love your requests. Let her know if you want to hear anything in particular. Young man threw some love in the tip jug, wanted to hear some Marshall Tucker Band. moved my family away from our Carolina home. Had dreams about the West and started to roam. 6 long months on the dust-covered trail. They say in heaven's at the end, as far as been hell. There's been fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, rolling them hills, and it's waiting on me there. We were digging and sifting from fire to fire, selling everything we found just to stay alive. Go flow free like the whiskey in the bars. Sinning was a big thing, Lord, and Satan was at the stars. Fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, rolling them hills, and it's waiting on me there. Tall girls were the evening treat. Empty cartridges and blood wine to the guitars of the streets. Men were shot down for the sake of the fun, or just to hear the noise of their 44 guns. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, rolling them hills, and it's waiting for me there. My widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears flow free for her man that she couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by a gun that carried fame. All for a useless, no good, worthless claim. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, holding them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Marshall Tucker Band by request. Thank you, folks. We have a Toby Keith request. Who still loves Toby out there? All right. This is the most played song of the 1990s of any genre. More than Everybody Dance Now, or the Macarena, or If You Want to Be My Lover. It is Should Have Been a Cowboy. Toby Keith. Here comes Jared singing this one.
Twice to beg a pretty Thank you.
We got time for one more song, y'all. Thank y'all for being here today. We got another great band coming up. We'll take you out with some early Merle Haggard. Who still loves the Hag out there? Come on.
Mama tried. Play the lick. Mama tried.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town and not knowing where I'm bound. And no one could change my ways, but Mama tried. I wanted to know every rebel child from a family meek and mild, and my Mama seemed to know and lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. But Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. And it's only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Your old daddy missed his soul, left my mama a heavy load. He tried so very hard to fill his shoes. Hours without rest, wanting me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. And no one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. And there's only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That's it for us, y'all. We'll see you next time. Thank you for being at AJ's today.
club probably ain't gonna be able to. They're probably gonna move everything to Hendersonville, I would think, right? Let's think. Nah. Sure, keep that open. Does he own that building? Yeah, he bought it.
Where was Ricky Skaggs, Tristan?
Huh?
I saw pictures of your daughter with Ricky Skaggs.
Oh, that was at TBN out in Hickoryville.
What is that?
It's a Christian. Yeah. We went. Mike Rogers had a CD or like a DVD taping. Mike Rogers is fucking great. I don't know if you know him or not. He's fucking killing it. Here's the fun in that. You don't make any money. It's dangerous. Like it's acid and we fucking. He's a singer. He's done a lot of shit. Hey, are you done with it? No. You're not done with the local? I'm done. Oh, you're done. I'm done too. You ain't giving a shit. It's like you're not doing that good anymore. All right. I mean, I'm gonna tell them tonight. Because they look.
Tell them after the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's not safe over there.
Fuck no. Everywhere there's water, there was 70 shots fired. Go up the street here. 72 shots fired.
Over here?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Those last night?
No, about 2 months ago.
Oh. How many were hit though?
Not one hit.
Stormtrooper.
Not one hit. Not one hit.
70 shots fired.
72 shots. A passerby girl got hit in the ankle. Totally innocent person.
Stormtrooper raid.
Yeah, no joke. I heard it too, dude. I'm sitting in my apartment. It's 1 in the morning. I hear fucking. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Next morning, I realize 72 shots fired.
Not one before we hit.
Drive by between them and the door guys at a black club right up here.
Fucking stormtroopers. And a white person got hit.
And the same thing will happen there. If there's a club there, when they come out is when they fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it empties out, they fight in the street over a girl or something. It happens every time. If you actually read the paper, there's a club shooting every fucking day almost, every night. Every weekend at least.
72 shots. Not one death.
Not even one hit.
I take a watermelon.
Oh, and a musician got the shit beat out of him in Security Park these 2 days ago.
We're at the park.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't gonna happen to me.
And I also blame the musician. So he had a guitar case, and the guy was all drunk, and he said, play a song for me. And I bet you the musician got into it, and the guy fucking beat him in. And then when they were arresting him, he threatened the cops he was going to kill him. This was just like a day ago.
There's a good company man right there. Oh, screaming. Now, what happened to the local gig? They opened up a club beside it. We had to quit. The fucking Pena Park, when it's fucking full, and it's full of isses, I had 3 of them on my fucking car.
Last night?
They were leaning on my fucking car. Oh, let's get drunk and screaming. Like the old days?
And Trey's just got his cowboy
Windows.
hat on, like, I don't give a fuck.
Windows
He's
smoke.
fucking completely
What's happening there?
That's what Hosh used to say.
What? Oh, yeah.
We're from the country. Justin Bieber is gay.
That's because they raped them.
After last night, that was it for me.
That's a festival.
Fucking. Well, it's not even just that. It's the fucking money.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna make any money because nobody's gonna go out. We can go out there and make $200.
Well, we can't make any money. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear?
Checking 1, 2. Yep.
Fucks up so much it's hold my beer holder. Hold my beer holder. Nobody can fuck this gig up. Here's hold my beer.
Y'all make any money? How much?
Sorry, man. You can move that. I move that.
For 190. Well, that ain't bad. What time does it start? That's good news. That's good to know.
Johnny takes a cut of it's not even there.
That's good to know.
Wait, he's not even there?
Yeah, well, no,
Is that a thing where somebody fills in for him? So
well,
that
yeah, Holder filled in for him. Yeah, he sucks.
That's pretty rough. He's not even there. And
I'm out on him.
that must have been that's probably why he got that gig, right?
That's something else.
He takes 25 off the top of everybody that plays, so he takes $100. Five. He ain't there. Getting $125
To not be at the gig. He's running a pretty good grip.
got a little better output, right? Yeah. Those will work though. Always better if you guys bring your own stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that one takes a battery to run it. It lasts for a long time though. The AAA's. Oh no, like I've used that pack for like 3 months. Oh, and you got yeah, that's just yeah. It last Saturday when I was here, I had to change it the first time. What is it? It's a two AAA. Oh wow. Yeah, I was worried about it, right? Because like wireless pack, like you might get like 2 gigs out of it. 2 AA's. Use a lot more battery. Yeah. They don't use shit.
Those places, the places that use those though, that have a battery tray that have a bunch of batteries.
Right, and then they're all rechargeable. That Jake's gig normally Saturday 6 to 10. At Tootsie's, Maine. Is it not tonight? He must be out. He's been in Colorado, I think. Chad Ham is doing it. I'll play with him. And he's in Colorado playing. Hey, he likes Elvis a lot. He's like a big Elvis guy. Yeah, no more fucking game bring ourselves.
The only good thing is no one's gonna rob Blair's truck. No one will break into your truck.
Hey, I wasn't walking out the back door. I meant to ask you. Just like trying to make a getaway, you know?
It was fucking bad before there was a club there.
It was bad before, but it's not as bad as it is now. What's that? Hey, fucking rifle. Got your back. Got your back.
Check 1 2. Yeah, 1 2.
I don't know if they baked them. No, they don't. They don't do anything. No. Those are all American. What's that?
Sure they designed it.
Maybe.
That's one of those fuckers.
What's that? Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, let's do Mercury Blues. Hey,
Check 1, 2.
Check 4, 5.
Mercury Blues. What is that? What's that intro on that? There you go.
Blair Smythe.
I'm out on that. I ain't doing that. I don't do mornings anyway. But I'm not, now that I know what's going on, no. Gotta shut it down. He needs to get assaulted. He needs to suffer. His work needs to go down. And people like me need to not play for him. He needs to get people in there that don't know the songs. It'll suck. That's how that goes. If you start supporting that shit, it'll just fucking happen. Yeah, I'm out on it. So like, it's a, no. These singers are gonna learn. I get why they put it down. That shit stays at Christmas. So does bring to all the other clubs.
That was even before I was playing.
So yeah. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Saturday afternoon, Nashville, Tennessee. Anybody want to get drunk, make bad decisions today?